I think having Dorsey in the room as a guy who's been here before, has been in this system, knows Josh, knows what he likes, and has played the quarterback position at a high level. I think all those factors and more just play into a cohesive environment for all of us in that QB room. And Dorsey gets it. It's not just X's and O's on a paper. It's Josh being able to make plays. It's us telling him what we like and him calling plays that fit our personnel. So I think he's done a great job so far. I love the scrimmage and how he was dialing up plays, setting plays up. So I'm excited to see, once these preseason games get going, just his development, because it's great having him in our corner.
Matt, how do you think Ken has been doing in the college segments of practices now that you guys are through a good chunk of training?
I love the play calls, and practice is a time where we're kind of trying some new things, seeing how far we can push some of these plays or some of these players on certain routes or certain combinations. But I've loved the way that he's been dialing up plays. Newness in terms of what? I think we kind of have our identity. I think that's pretty clear with Josh and the skill we have. And I think we have a good grasp on knowing what we're going to be best at going into each week. But I think the good part is that we can change that up and kind of morph into whatever we need to, depending on what personnel we're playing that week or what we're expecting. So it's pretty fluid, and we can pretty much do whatever we want. He's a savvy vet player that has a great feel for windows and how to win matchups. This is a complicated offense to learn, and he's done a good job of getting a grasp on it. And at the same time, a lot of the routes that we're running are stuff that he's done before, just with a different name on it. And so just seeing him in there as a salty dog, like a vet presence, is always good to have. It's kind of changed over the years, especially with one less game, and now it seems like starters are playing less and less and less. So I'm looking forward to just getting reps and playing and kind of showcasing some of these younger guys and seeing what they're capable of. We have a lot of talent, a lot of young guys, so just seeing how they get it, how they react in big situations, in a game-like situation. But just do my job and make smart decisions and try to win every game, but smart decisions, yeah. It was a whirlwind. It's a good adjective. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's hard being away from my family, but glad to be back, yeah.
Actually, the competition, you guys, you and Case have been competitors, success, starters, all that. You come here, you know the circumstance with Josh. Is the competition, how do you guys create that competition in ways amongst each other? And how important is that, whether it's in drills or whatever it is, to help Josh when he's this established starter and everybody knows?
Yeah, I think naturally every quarterback is just about as competitive as it gets. Even Dorsey gets fired up and wants to win every single rep. Whether it's the individual drills we do, throwing the nets, or different drills that we're doing. I think there's always ways you can find to compete against each other, or if it's playing each other's of Catan, in the dorms at night, whatever that looks like. We're always finding ways to kind of push each other, make each other better. But I think the good part about this room is there's no malice or anyone trying to undercut anyone in this room, which is good. Everyone trusts each other and just wants the best for each other. I'd like to say I'm a humble guy, so yeah. Game outside of football? It's golf game, I guess. Yeah.
But you won the media event though, right? So you have bragging rights now, or
Yes,
no?
you're right. Yeah. We do have that hang over his head.
How has Case fit in? As you know, a lot of that room is pretty familiar, you know, but he's one of the newer faces, and it seems like personality-wise, he slid right in there pretty easily.
Yeah, he has slid in very well. Just being in our room, and I've known Case for years too, which helped. And he's known a lot of the guys that are on our team just from playing on different teams. So he's a great addition. You know, another older guy who's been in games and has experience, can help Josh out, give wisdom, and be there when we need him.
So what makes it contagious? Shaq's back, Jordan's back, you're back. What makes this place contagious?
I think everyone knows that. I think the Pegulas have created an unbelievable culture here, and bringing in Sean, the culture he's created, it's just night and day from when I remember visiting here in 13 as a draft prospect, and the winning culture, the competitive culture, the family-like culture. It's just something that you don't really see around the league, and so I think guys want to be a part of that and want to win championships.